Hello, race fans, and welcome once again to the Southeast Coast Slamming Trucks. This is season 2. It's playoff 16 here on Rice Motorsports TV. And you know, it's playoff season and time to get down to the nitty-gritty. I've got John in the booth with me. Hey, John, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Tony, looking forward to this short track tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been able to enjoy a lot of short track racing here lately, and the more the better as far as I'm concerned. And as always, we want to give a shout out to our sponsors, thank them for their support. That would be Shenandoah Shine and Butt Kicker. Don't forget to check out their links in this description. Butt Kicker, feel what you've been missing. And as we roll it, like I said, this is the first race of the playoffs here. They call it the Sweet 16, and here we go. Garrett Wolfenbarger, he's leading the pack going into there, and Alexander Pelican second, Joshua Abbey third, Nick Gardner fourth, Anthony Pelican fifth, sixth, Dominic Lee seventh, Brandon Pearl, and right now Jeff Converse is on the bubble for that Elite Eight. But we've got a lot of racing to go, and as you can see from the points, everything's reset, and there's only 1 point separating everybody. And good grief, it is just going to be so much excitement, and every single race is going to count. And we're just going to see where these guys end up, John.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. The Pelican brothers are, you got to be considered. They got to be considered some of the favorites. Garrett Wolfenbarger, they're in first. He's looking really good. So it's going to be interesting to see how this shakes out.
Absolutely. And Bradley Wilson, he's right down there just outside the cutoff looking in. But, we've seen him have some really good runs, and he has just had a little bit of bad luck this year. And he just needs to turn that thing around, and hopefully we can get him going here once we get to the playoffs. He's not, like I say, he's just on the outside looking in, but not in any danger of being out completely from this just a first race. But time to roll up those sleeves and really get to work. And we'll see what happens as the next few races go off here. Now we've got about 5 minutes to go, and actually Wilson is leading he's the leaderboard there, 14.84 I believe on the time chart there. He's in the pits at the moment, but that's where he needs to be, and we'll see if he can stay up there, because you know how it is with this short track racing. There's always a lot of action, fender benders, and then maybe some tempers flaring a little bit. You never know what to expect, but you can still expect just about anything.
Yeah, you're right, Tony. It's going to be a lot of action, a lot of close racing. It's going to be, I think we'll see different pit strategies. You're going 150 laps tonight. You could probably go 60 laps here or more on a tank of fuel. I know that we're doing a little less fuel than 100%, but I still think they could do 50, 60 laps on a tank of fuel. Just going to be tire management then after that.
Absolutely. And they got a beautiful night for racing out there too. 73-degree air temperature. Winds are only 2 miles an hour, and they're running that 75% fuel. And they have 4 complete sets of tires, the set they start with, and 3 additional sets. They got that 1 fast pair, 2 green-white checker attempts for that 150 laps around this half-mile facility. As always, thank you for joining us here on Rice Motorsports TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you'll know every time we go live. And before we get down to qualifying, we'll go ahead and take a quick break and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. Hey, you're watching Southeast Coast Slamming Trucks here on Rice Motorsports TV.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Yeah, that's going to make the racing a lot more exciting. I wish you could have 50 trucks on this track tonight, but 20 will be all right. Wow. Oh, man, that's rough. Yes, it is. And they are all laying down, decent times. Wilson with the 14 under 15 seconds. So, if you want more than that, you're just greedy. Looks like he's letting out of it, coming out of 4 on both times. That was kind of odd. Or he might have just been trying to put up a time. You don't ever know. Right.
Okay, folks, we're back. Actually, I thought they had a little bit longer time, but they're gritting up right now. And that is just fine with me. And we're seeing the
Yeah,
guys
me
come
too.
out. Yeah, seeing the guys starting to come out onto pit road. And as they do so, let's go ahead and take a look at your starting lineup. Hey, Bradley Wilson, he's got that pole position. Anthony Pelican starting second, Dominic Lee third, Alex Pelican fourth, Mark Beverly in that fifth spot. In the sixth position is Jeff Converse, Joshua Abbey seventh. I'm lost my thing here. Let me grab my graphic here so I can move that. There we go. Where was I? Joshua Abbey 7th, Nick Gardner 8th, Brett Summers 9th, Nathan Somerville rounds out the top 10. Then we got Billy Gray 11th, Dennis Steele in that 12th spot. 13th is Brandon Pearl, 14th Garth Snyder, Garrett Wolfenbarger starting 15th, Roger Strickland 16th, 17th is Blake Roebuck, 17th is okay, my bad. 17th is Blake Roebuck, Evan Pienta 18th, 19th Don Grimmard, Nathan Cogdell rounds out your top 20, and Lance Thompson starting shotgun on the field in the 21st position. And got a good representation of the teams out there tonight. And the Shenandoah.
Roebuck starting. I'm sorry, but it's like Blake Roebuck starting at the back of the field. That could shake up the playoffs a little bit. He's sitting in 12th, so
remember
he's going to need to have a couple good showings.
Yeah, remember he didn't do any really fast qualifying laps. And the guys below him, they didn't put any times down at all. So, and some of these guys, especially at this track here, sometimes they just like to maybe stay at the back at the start of this thing because you never know what may happen. And now the guys are rolling off now. Bradley Wilson will be leading them to the green flag. I'm thinking they'll get 2 pace laps here. I believe they do that at the short tracks, pretty much all of them.
That's what I think, yeah. Yeah, the lights are on. So who'd you pick tonight, Tony? You got one?
You know what? I don't know. I just don't know. You never know. The Pelican brothers are going to be there. I know Wilson's going to be there. And look at Dominic Lee. He is right there. Because I believe he won Daytona. I believe that was their season opener, and he won that. But I tell you, he hasn't been up the front a lot lately, but as we're getting now into the playoffs, he's making his presence known once again. So I think I'm just going to sit back and enjoy it and see who finishes where. Because all those guys up there especially in the top 10, and even a couple of guys that are back in the back. Like Wolfenbarger, I think they're back there just waiting to see what happens here.
Green, green, green.
And we got a green flag, and we are racing here at Bristol. Lap 1 of 150. Wilson's on his way. Boy, look at Anthony Pelican not wasting any time.
Caution.
Oh, got a caution. Oh, my goodness. And that was, oh, no, that was the number 3, Mark Beverly. Looks like he might have just had a spin. Oh, a little bit of damage there on that 3 truck.
On the front and the back.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah. I wonder if he just spun around there. And let's see. Let's go back and take a look, see if we can see what happened to Mark there. Get going there. Everything looks okay so far. Oh, and it just got away from him. And boy, kudos to the guys going high and low. And he just got grazed a little bit front and back. He didn't even hit the wall. But man, that's good news for him as well. So he lived to fight another day here, or just keep on racing here tonight. Just a little bit of cosmetic damage. You can just about expect that at the short track racing for sure.
Well, if you're not in the lead the whole race and you bring back a clean truck, you didn't try too hard.
Anthony Pelican did get that lead position from Bradley Wilson.
Yeah, he had a big run coming out of the turn, I guess on turn 2, and he closed up on him and got past him right before the flag flew, the yellow flag flew. So he's definitely got a strong truck. Let's see if he can maintain it.
Yeah, those Pelican brothers, and they're right. You notice how close they stay close to each other, if they can help it. And you know, you know they're going to be working together. And right now, Wilson, his closest teammate is Joshua Abbey back in the 7th position. So he's going to have to hope that Joshua or somebody can get up there and give him a hand here before too long. Same deal with Dominic Lee. His closest teammate is Garth Snyder back in the 12th position for Forward Bite Racing there.
Yeah, the teams are spread out pretty evenly right now.
We'll
see if they can work together we'll see if they can work together to get all together and see what they can do.
Yeah, it's funny because it's almost like every other position is either right now, especially in the top 10, is either Shenandoah Shine or Dowden Racing. Jeff Converse, he's the odd guy in there with South. I mean, he's just I believe he's an independent driver. He's the only guy not on a team in the top 10 there. Pace truck should be coming in this time around. Lights are out. There he goes. It'll be lap 6 on the restart.
Green flag, green flag.
We got a green flag and racing once again. Wilson sticking hard. Boy, just did touch the left rear of Pelican there.
I think he was just saying hi.
Yeah, look at Alex Pelican. Got a little pressure there from the 4 of Dominic Lee. Wilson trying to hold on. He already lost a couple of truck lengths to Anthony Pelican. Pelican's brother's got his mirrors full, though, of Dominic Lee.
Yeah, you see right behind them the side-by-side racing. So,
absolutely.
You know, I know this is a short track, but I like the single file racing early in the race. And I'm like, I don't remember who it was, Roebuck, I think, but riding around in the back till everything calms down. That's kind of my strategy too. So,
you know, so far they're and a lot of the back here, all this is real tight racing right here. And this is a 3 Shenandoah Shine guys there. Jeff Converse mixed up in there as well. Pelican, he's still trying to hold on to that lead, and now, he's coming under fire here from Bradley Wilson. Wilson goes under, gets it coming out of 4. And Pelican doing the crossover on him. Is he going to get it? Oh, they door-to-door going down the backstretch. I think Wilson's going to hold on, maybe. We don't need to wait till no 3 to go or anything. We're going right now.
Hopefully it'll be like this all night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because this race will go by quickly.
Oh, it most definitely
15-second
will.
laps.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of action, and they're still tightly stuck together back here. Dominic Lee, now he's getting challenged by Nick Gardner. He's surrounded by, what's the name of the team there, Dialed In Racing. So
He is definitely a man alone.
Yeah, he doesn't have any help right now, but he's holding his own right now. Oh, we got a caution, and we got a yellow flag, and it looks like it's Strickland. Roger Strickland. Oh, damage on the front of that truck. A little bit on the left rear there as well. Caution number 2 here on lap 15.
At least he kept the fenders on. I mean, I think he'll be all right. I know they have a fast repair. Unless he's lost horsepower or something like that, I don't think I would use it on that, even though that is pretty significant.
Right. Let's see if his was a self-spin. Here he goes. And, oh, I think he might have had just a little bit of help from the 00 there.
Oh, who was that?
That was, I couldn't make out who that was, but the initial contact, I think, was the 00.
Yeah.
Nathan Cogdell, but he's none the worse for wear. He'll recover from that. Continuing to race along here right now, showing in that 21st position. Actually, 21 trucks are in the field. Nathan Somerville. That was Somerville we saw down on the inside. I saw the 6. I couldn't see who that was. And now I wonder if he's going to use a fast repair. Now, he's got a bit of damage on that left front.
Yeah.
And, oh, wow.
Yeah, he's got significant damage. I don't know. I think I would probably use it with that.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty big damage. Both sides on the front and the left rear.
Right, he's the only one down on pit road too. So let's see what happens here. 3 additional sets of tires, and maybe he's not. I think he's going to try to do the manual repair here and see how much he can get fixed under this caution.
Yeah, he'll probably come out before the pace car gets back around, so he doesn't go a lap down and keep trying to work on it like that. It's a good strategy if you can get it, if it's not a whole lot of repair to be done.
Yeah, it's really good when it's like a bigger track because you can sit there for a good amount of time, and here they go. Boy, he really cut that close. Getting down there and getting off of pit road just as your leaders come right there. That was close. But he's making his way around.
I think we'll get the green this time around.
Yeah. Somerville making his way around to the back of the pack. Lights out on the pace truck. Will be already lap number 19 when we take the green flag. Bradley Wilson, Anthony Pelican, followed by Alex Pelican and Dominic Lee. Nick Gardner, he's right there. The 77, Brett Summers. Pace car is in. Here we go, folks.
Green.
Green flag, and we're racing once again.
Yeah, the Pelican brothers are split up this time.
Yeah, they are.
But I think they're going to get together pretty quick. I don't know.
And Anthony Pelican, he has, I think, the higher line. You can fight a little better on that high line. And he easily gets ahead of Wilson once again. Look at Dominic Lee moving into that 3rd position ahead of Alex Pelican. Trying to draw a bead on the 51 of Bradley Wilson. They have such short laps, and you're trying to focus on the guy you're chasing, and next thing you know, here comes a guy breathing down your neck.
Yeah, this is I know I say this all the time to you, but this is truly a pinball machine right here. The way this track's laid out. But you can see Wilson is not giving up. I mean, he's right there.
Absolutely.
I don't think he's going to be content to just ride around.
Exactly. I think they're going to be like that. And want to go back and see what the other guys are doing. There's a lot of great racing going on behind them, but these guys just won't calm down. You got a little bit of breather room. While you got a little bit of breather room, let's look back here. There's Alex Pelican still chasing Dominic Lee a little further back. Oh, look at the battle back here. Evan Pienta in that 13 machine trying to move up there. His teammate Dominic Lee running in third, trying to make his way through the field. Pienta's gained 12 positions. He started back there near the back, trying to get past the 77 to Brett Summers, trying to drive under the 16, Nick Gardner. Pelican still leading at the front. But
they're still racing in the front.
Yeah, he's got the leaders in sight. I always like it when you get to the point where you can see the leaders. Now,
yeah, if you can see them, you can catch them.
Absolutely.
That's how my mind works, anyway.
Yeah, and trying to get past the 16 of Gardner. Gardner doing a good job holding off the 13. Let's see if he can hold him off a few more laps. Pienta really got close there. He's just about clear.
Pienta's going to keep the momentum on the high side.
There he goes.
I think the high side is the preferred line here because you just keep all your momentum.
Yeah, but Pienta just went by on the low side there and picked up that 5th position from Nick Gardner.
And see, now you only have one of the Pelican brothers between him and the Ford truck, so this is working out well for Shenandoah Shine, I think it is.
Yeah, the team with the purple background there.
Yeah, and Forward Bite is, if Pienta can get past Pelican or Pelican passes Lee, that you'll have teammates together right there, and it's going to be interesting because I think once they get together, they're going to stick on each other's bumper as much as they can.
Absolutely. Now they're battling hard, and they're about 6 seconds away from lap traffic. You can see they haven't caught them yet, but if it stays green another 10 or 15 laps, that could change.
Yeah, it could change quickly too.
Absolutely. Dominic Lee taking a little peek down on the inside. Bradley Wilson taking another peek there, seeing if he can get past the 51. Oh, look at Wilson into the wall. He just did touch the wall a little bit.
That's going to give Lee the chance to get up alongside him and probably make the pass. He's going to do a slide job right here.
Yes, he
Pelican's
does.
going to try to cross over.
Alex Pelican watching it all happen. His brother got really close to the wall. Anthony Pelican in the lead. It looked like Wilson touched the wall. Oh, and then Lee goes spinning. Caution is out. That's Dominic Lee.
Oh,
and the 32 got collected there. Yeah, and that is like, oh, man, yeah. Going into the playoffs here, he's starting off as the points leader. But Dominic Lee, oh, no, heavy damage for the Ford truck. Well, one fast repair coming up.
I was going to say that this is the time to use a fast repair. He got a little smoke coming out the back. Yeah.
It looks like Roger Strickland might have been caught up in that as well. He's showing some damage at one truck. Let's go back. Matter of fact, he might have been. It's looking like he was the first one that had problems. So, and oh no, even I'm seeing Blake Roebuck as well. Well, I'm getting a report that he might have been involved. Let's see, is he showing any damage? Not really. He might have just slowed down for what was going on. But that's weird because I don't see. Let's go down here and man, Garrett Wolfenbarger, he towed back to the pits, so that's going to take him a little bit of a time there. And I think I was looking at the wrong graphic. This was just involving Lee and Wolfenbarger. Let's take a look at Dominic Lee here and see what happened to him. There he is in the Ford truck right on the back of Anthony Pelican. Bradley Wilson down on the inside. Just a little bit of a touch on that left rear got him turned around. And he went, oh my goodness.
Oh.
He just went to go get out of the way, and Wolfenbarger was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and we don't even have to look at the replay because you see right there what happened. Oh man, such a tough break for the points leader right there, and there he is towing back to pit road. Let's take it back live here. That's going to take a few minutes for him to get back to pit road. Everybody's on pit road getting work done. Pelican, he came in on lap 38. He's already back out. Evan Pienta pitted at the same time. The top four all pitted on lap 30. Well, a lot of these guys pitted on lap 38. Just about everybody, really. They're all just coming in and making these guys at the front are already back out. But, oh, boy, Evan Pienta, he is he's really surrounded. He's got Pelican in the front. He's got Alex Pelican behind him. Nick Gardner, 3 dialed-in racing drivers right there. 1 forward bite driver, Joshua Abbey. You know, we were saying, hoping that Wilson gets some help from a teammate. Now they're up there. Now Wilson, he's back there in 14th position.
Maybe he decided it was too hot up there. I don't know. But it looks like on the 98, looks like it's got some damage on the right rear. I don't recall seeing anything that would do that.
Yeah, he might have got into the wall, or somebody got into him possibly. You never know.
Yeah.
I think we saw that
That's
last
not too
week.
bad.
You know, I'm wondering if that was last week we saw. It was Joshua Abbey. I know it was Joshua Abbey and Bradley Wilson. And remember near the end of the race, I thought they were all going to be there, and Wilson, for some reason, came in and pitted late. I think that's what happened. Go back and look at last week's broadcast, folks. And for some reason, he went back, further back down in the field. And it was just about near the end of the race somewhere, I believe. So now he's got quite a bit of work to do.
Green flag.
And we're going green once again. Oh, boy, there's a drag race right down into turn 1. Pelican trying to hold on to that lead. Evan Pienta, boy, he is right there. Oh, no, the leader into the wall along with Pienta. That's got to bring out a caution. Mayhem everywhere. All these drivers crashing everywhere.
Somebody was back facing the wrong way on pit road, so that was quite the incident there.
Yeah. Looks like for a minute, Brandon Pearl, yeah, he got caught up in a little bit of front damage there on the 61. Oh boy. First playoff race, pandemonium here at Bristol. Dennis Steele showing a bit of work, a bit of damage there on that STP machine. He might have got the worst of it here. Let's see, where's Anthony at? He's showing a little bit of, I'm sorry, that's Alex there. Where is Anthony? He's showing some, yeah, he was involved. Yeah, he's doing a little bit of damage as well. How quickly things can change. Wow, how quickly things can change. Let's go back and take a look here at Anthony Pelican, see what happened. Well, we were looking right at it, and they went, oh, wow, look at that. That was, you know, I've seen that here recently, and that was a iRacing glitch there, folks. Let's slow that down. Watch how his car all of a sudden just shot to the right. And right, boom, just right there. That I saw that a few weeks ago somewhere, and I'm almost willing to bet that that's an iRacing glitch. There's no reason for his truck just to shoot to the right like that. I think that caught him and Evan Pienta completely off guard. And unfortunately, all those other guys, just kind of a mess there, but nothing anybody can do, you know, such tight racing.
Yeah, at least they were able to drive back to the pits. That way they don't have to tow and lose all those laps.
Absolutely. I'm betting he's going to use his faster pair. Yep, there it goes. Absolutely had to. Back in the pack now, but we're about a third of the way through almost. Let's see what happened to Dennis Steele under that. He got quite a bit of damage himself. He's racing long on his own business. I think he might have just been collateral damage. Yeah, the stuff was happening in front of him. And, yeah, okay. He did. He didn't hit Pelican, but I think somebody just gradually tapped him. So
Yeah, that was bad, just strictly bad luck right there.
yeah. So now it's brother Alex Pelicans now at the point. Nick Gardner in that second position. Joshua Abbey third. Blake Roebuck, how about, he started in the back. There he is with teammate Garth Snyder right behind him there in the 88 truck. Billy Gray, one of the Shenandoah Shine guys. Dowden Racing, Brent Summers. Mark Beverly in the 8th spot. Dom Grimmard in the 14 truck. He got through that mess okay. Bradley Wilson, he rounds out your top 10.
Wow, that accident really shook things up.
It most definitely did.
And this is, people are able to pit under caution, so it's a rough break for both Pelican and who was the other one? Pienta.
Evan Pienta, yeah, because Pienta, he's back. Where is he? He's back and he's in the 13th position. But it looks like they both use their faster pairs from what I can see there. Not really sure how much damage Pienta had anyway.
Yeah, that truck looks pretty. I don't know if he used his fast repair.
Yeah. Pace truck is in. Getting ready to restart here. Lap 49 when they cross the line. We got the green and they're going. Oh, Alex Pelican, did he miss a shift? Because Nick Gardner took off, but Pelican recovers. Wow, that was close. Now it's Nick Gardner and Joshua Abbey in that 05 machine battling for that second position. Abbey down on that low side, trying to see if he can make something happen there.
You get both of those dialed in racing guys at 1 and 2. It's going to be rough for everybody else. But Abbey is not giving up.
Joshua Abbey trying his best to get past Gardner. Blake Roebuck right up in the mix, starting almost near plumb last, almost. And he's in the thick of it now, folks.
Yeah, if Snyder could get about round Gray, that'd be teammates against teammates.
Absolutely.
This is about what I expected, Tony. How about you?
Oh, yeah. And remember we were saying Blake Roebuck gained 13 positions. And got a little luck, too. Avoided those cautions where all those trucks were spinning everywhere. And sometimes, I tell you, that's all it takes, isn't it?
Yeah, these things are touching.
Now, these guys are battling. Wow, look at Alex Pelican. He's really jumped out to just about a 0.6 of a second lead over Nick Gardner. And that's teammate Nick Gardner. I'm sure Gardner would like to be up there with his teammate, maybe battling, but right now it may be a good thing that he's back there racing with those guys, because the more they're racing with him. Oh, we got a caution. Let's see. And oh man, talk about the luck. We were just talking about Blake Roebuck, and he is into the wall, bringing out caution number 5. He might, I think he might have been doing some hard racing with somebody, and let's go back and take a look here and see what happened. And there's Roebuck battling the number 11 there. That's Billy Gray. Oh!
That looks like some net code right there, Tony.
Yeah, let's go back and take a closer look at that.
Because he looked like he shot right, just like the other one.
And we'll go, we'll go down to the chase cam here and see what we can see. And we have seen a few cases of net code this season. Billy Gray is up on that high side, coming up alongside. And let's see. Well, the 30, yep, that's net. I do believe you're right on that one. That definitely looked like it was a net code. Let's run it back a little bit, look at it from behind Roebuck there. You hate to see that happen. Because you gotta race close. You know what I mean? And everybody enjoys that close racing. But sometimes that software gets a little confused, and it just can bite you at any time. Look at that. Boy, that was a terrible case of net code. That was terrible.
That looked like there was a full foot between them.
Yeah, and nothing you can do. What can you do? Oh, wow. It kind of Yeah, boy, 11 truck. He just about got past the Roebuck, but did end up scraping him just a little bit. Roebuck up along the wall. Everybody else was going low. And just one of the perils of online racing, folks. Oh, man. I wonder if he
Yeah, it
has a
makes you
faster
mad.
pair.
Uh,
Because I don't.
oh, he's probably did he tow in?
I hope not. He's on. I don't see a report where he towed
Well,
in, but
well, I thought that he drove off, but I wasn't sure.
yeah,
Oh.
he's probably trying to save that faster pair as much as he can. Now in the 18th position. But
Yeah, with 90 laps to go, as fast as this is going, it's still fairly early for fast repair if you don't absolutely have to use it.
yeah, Alex Pelican remains at the front here. Nick Gardner, teammate right there, and Brett Summers, and Wilson's right up there with the top four. He's got 3 Dowden Racing drivers to deal with, and Evan Pienta and Garth Snyder, forward bike drivers, right behind them. It could be some tough sledding for the 51. His closest teammate is Brandon Pearl back in the 8th position. I think they're getting the one to go this time around. It should be lap 62 on the restart. Pearl looks like he's trying to hold on to his faster pair too, because he's showing low damage on that 61.
Oh yeah.
The 3, he either Mark Beverly already used his fast pair or he's trying to save too, because that 3 is still banged up in the back there a little bit.
Yeah, I know he spun earlier. I just don't recall if he used his fast repair.
Making their way into turn 3, expecting the pace truck in this time around. There he goes. Lap 62.
Green, green,
When we
green.
take the green flag, and we're off and running once again. Boy, he really gets a good start down on that low side.
He does. It's kind of amazing because on the last restart, it looked like we were talking about whether he may have missed a shift, and he just come out of turn 2 like it was on a rocket.
Yeah, it almost looked like they practiced that, because he got a good start, and Gardner was right there blocking the 51. Now, Evan Pienta, he did get by into that second position. Gardner can't block high and low at the same time. He's still holding up Wilson, but boy, Evan Pienta, he is now drawing a bead on that number 12 truck. And you better watch out, folks, because Evan Pienta, he ain't stopping for anything.
Well, he's getting closer through the turns, but Pelican's better on the straights. So, well.
Nice battle going on behind them there. For a second there, I thought I saw Gardner and Wilson side by side. Brett Summers trying to keep some pressure going. Oh boy, that lead is very close up here now. Alex Pelican battling to hold on to that lead position. He's got it. Pienta wants it. Trying to dedicate to that high line, keep that momentum up. Because, sometimes it's so tempting to go down low. But we've seen Evan Pienta pass people on that low side,
Yellow
too.
flag is out.
Oh, caution. And I think it's involving Dennis Steele. He's involved in this one as well. Lance Thompson also involved. A little bit of heavy damage there for Lance Thompson.
And you see a little smoke come out of that.
He's definitely going to have to burn a faster pair. I think he got the worst of it that time. Let's go back and take a look and see what happened here. There's Steele in the 43 machine. Thompson's at 21. I think Thompson's in front of him right now. See where there he is right there, right below Joshua Abbey. And okay, yeah, I don't think he might not. Looks like Steele is trying to stay low. Oh, Thompson got up into the 11 just a little bit. Billy Gray there. And now he's kind of going for a ride now. And he collects him and Dennis Steele into the wall there. I think he got the worst of it. Steele, Steele did more spinning, but
Looked like
Thompson
Dominic Lee might have bumped into one of them too.
was that. You think that was Dominic Lee? Let's run it back
I
here a
think it
little.
was the four truck.
In the Ford truck, yeah, and there you slow it down. Where is Dominic? I was trying to lock on to him. Well, there he is. Oh yeah, there he goes, right there. Yeah, he kept him spinning. He was already going around, and Dominic said, "Here you go, take another lap around, loop around."
Yeah, man. It's a 5-ticket ride.
And that's caution number 6 here tonight at Bristol. And through all of that, Alex Pelican is still leading. Evan Pienta still second. Nick Gardner third. Bradley Wilson fourth. Brett Summers, he rounds out your top 5. Brandon Pearl now getting a little closer to his teammate. Hey, how about Mark Beverly? He's in that 7th position, taking a beating, but he's keeping on ticking there. Running in that 7th spot. Even Garth Snyder is starting to show some battle signs there. And look who's back in 9th. Anthony Pelican making his way up through the field here. And I think, boy, before you know it, I think he's going to be up there.
Well, I think we'll be about halfway through, about the halfway mark when we go back to green. He's in the top 10. He's got some time, but he's going to have to go, I think. They're laying down some fast lap time.
They sure are. I believe the lights are out on the pace truck, so they'll be going green this time around. And see, Blake Roebuck is on pit road, and Dominic Lee is on pit road. And Dominic must have had more damage than we thought, and should be getting the one to go this time. There's Roebuck making his way out. He didn't use the fast repair. He's just doing it manually, trying to hold on to that fast repair. Lee is also making his way out, but he is a lap down. He's at least 1 lap down now. Actually, he's 4 laps down. Wolfenbarger is 2 laps down. Didn't exactly expect to see him just out of the picture, and things just kind of went wrong for him right at the beginning of the race there, and just hasn't been able to recover yet.
Yeah, he's having a rough night, but you know, he's got some time. He can still come back and get a good finish.
Making their way through turns 3 and 4. Pace truck should be pulling off. There he goes. Restart lap 74. We got the green and we're going, and also Evan Pienta is going too, trying to get that jump on Alex Pelican. We've seen Pelican do some good restarts on the inside. Not this time. Pienta is there. Wilson's right there as well. Pelican falling back now, back to the 3rd position.
Wow.
Just could not get a good restart up. That was probably the worst restart we've seen of him all night. Oh, Wilson just tagged the wall there a little bit. And they're battling hard behind them, folks. Oh, boy. Brandon Pearl mixing it up there with the 88 Garth Snyder. 77 Brett Summers got ahead of him. And there's Anthony Pelican trying to make his way through the field. He got past the 3 of Mark Beverly. Now up to that 8th position. He just needs this thing to stay green for a little while so he can try to pick up some more spots here. Oh, he's looking down on the inside of that number 88. That was tight there, folks. Ooh, boy.
Oh, there you see Beverly coming with Pelican having to check up for that. That's going to give Beverly a window. Let's see.
Oh, no, Eddie. Oh, no. Brandon Pearl. That should be another caution. Pelican, boy, he dodged a bullet there. Brandon Pearl, a little bit of damage, a little bit more damage on the 61. Caution out once again. And let's see. That happened so quick. It didn't even register as an accident.
Wow.
But that was, man, that was really quick there. Evan, what's going on here? Where's Evan Pienta? Where is he at? He's, what happened there?
Oh.
He
might be waiting for the pace. Is he waiting for the pace
car? It could be
he
just stopped and he's waiting to pick up the pace car. That could be what's going on. Because there he is, and Alex Pelican, something happened. There's the pace truck right there in front of them. Bradley Wilson's right there. Because, you know, when you stop on the track like that, the software will report it as an accident, but it wasn't really an accident. You know, now we get things kind of unraveled here as far as the software. Pelican still showing as your leader. Pienta down on pit road, along with Bradley Wilson, opting to come in now here on lap 80. The Pelican, he last pitted on lap 38. So he opted, he's going to roll the dice and keep that track position. Two of his strongest competitors are down on pit road. Well, Anthony Pelican also came down. He's sticking with that 51. Tires and fuel for the 98. A lot of other folks are on pit road as well. There's the 05 Joshua Abbey making his way down. Garth Snyder on his way out. Brandon Pearl, look, did he use his fast repair? Looks like he did.
I think he did.
Yeah.
I think he got a little front end damage earlier in the race. So it's a good thing that he saved that fast repair.
Yeah.
He would be in trouble.
We're lap 82 of 150, and there's still a lot of racing to go, I tell you. And anything can happen. Pelican now back. He made that progress, but when he come in the pit, now he's back to 12th, so he's going to, and he did not use a fast repair. Look at the damage on the front of that 98 truck. I don't think he's used a fast repair yet. He may be trying to hold on to it. I'm wondering if he may have to be keeping an eye on his water temperature. It depends on if he's got any radiator damage there.
Yeah, the front end's pushed in a little, just a bit, but that's more than enough to damage a radiator. So he is going to need to watch his water temperatures.
Right now showing Nick Gardner. Okay, 3 wide under the pace car is across the line. And it gets sorted out. Alex Pelican is the leader. That was funny. That was looking like an IndyCar start at Daytona or something. Not Daytona, but was it Indianapolis? They start three abreast.
Now they're doing the parade lap for dirt racing.
Yeah.
You got the teammates at the front, and then you got Summers in 4th, or he's starting 3rd. I'm sorry. So those three can hook up.
Going green once again. And let's see what kind of start Pelican gets this time. There's 3 teammates right there. So this start looked okay that time.
Yeah, it looked great.
Dialed in racing guys running 1, 2, 3. Mark Beverly, well, I tell you, he's a fighter, man. That truck's got beaten up, and he's now in the 4th position. Bradley Wilson right behind him. Taking a look down on the inside of that 3 truck. Looks like he's going to pick up that position. Evan Pienta now taking a look as well. Beverly down on the inside, though.
The yellow flag is
Oh,
out.
we got us a caution here, and that was involving Nathan Somerville. Oh, boy, heavy damage on the 16 truck. I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? Okay, he's the number 28, but that paint scheme that he's running is 16, and you know, sometimes the guys will run a paint, they like the paint, but the paint comes with a number baked into it, and so it's not showing the correct number, but he is the number 28. So, he got a bit of damage there. Let's go see what happened to Nathan there. He's racing along. He already had some damage from the looks of it. Oh, and he got a little touch there from the 11, Billy Gray. Oh, and Blake Roebuck, wow. It wasn't like he was stationary and Roebuck T-boned it. They were still moving, so that probably was the thing that saved Roebuck as well.
Yeah, it looked like Somerville got a little loose, but I do think it was just close racing. Things like that happen at places like Bristol.
Jeff Converse making his way down pit road. Pelican coming in again behind him right there. Billy Gray coming in the 11 truck. Followed by Blake. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to lock on Blake Roebuck. He's coming down pit road as well. Who else is in? We saw Somerville, Jeff Converse. He's making his way down. These are a few of those guys that didn't pit the last time around. And Alex Pelican, he is still out there. And in fact, those guys, all three of those Dowden Racing guys, they're Pelican, Gardner, and Summers. That none of them had pitted since lap 38, including Mark Beverly as well, back in the 4th spot. And the 4 guys behind them, Wilson, Pienta, Pearl, and Abbey, all pitted on lap 80. Well, Garth Snyder also lap 80. So positions 5 through 9 pitted on lap 9 laps ago.
Well, the leaders pitted on 38. That's say 50 laps ago.
Yeah.
We're coming to 60 to go. So in the next 10 to 20 laps, you might see some guys coming in because they'll be able to finish from there.
Right. Well, they had 3 additional sets of tires, and they've only pitted once, so they have 2 more sets waiting for them. If they took, well, I'm pretty sure they had to take 1 set. They've gone this far into at 90 laps. But that's amazing that they've gone 90 laps on just 2 sets of tires, and they've got 2 sets left. But they're loving that track position right now. They're going to have to give it up eventually. You would think they'd rather do that stop under a caution than have to do green flag pit stops.
So the 98 truck dropped to 13th after that. There you see Pienta.
Yeah, he's currently in that, I believe he's 6th position there.
Yeah, it's still anybody's race.
Oh, definitely. Bradley, I see Wilson. He's coming down on pit road. What's going on there? Is this? Uh-oh. That. Okay. The way he's flying around there, something's up, because that's obviously going to be a speeding penalty. He must be hot about something. And I would dare say, is he going to put it behind the wall? No, he just flew down there. I don't understand that. He's taking they're showing him in the lead. That's strange. Not in the lead, but Alex Pelican. Wilson, he just flew around and got his tires. But I would think he would get a speeding penalty the way he was going around through pit road.
Yeah, you would think so, because he was moving.
Absolutely. Dowden Racing guys running 1, 2, 3. Mark Beverly right there. Evan Pienta. We saw him get by before. Oh boy, that's getting close there. He's right on the bumper. Brandon Pearl on the high side there. Oh man, that's getting tight. The 77, Brett Summers. He's getting past high and low. Some very good racing going on here, folks. It is allowing Alex Pelican to get away though a little bit. Brandon Pearl, nice battle going on there with Evan Pienta. The 77, Brett Summers right behind him.
Yeah, this is bumper to bumper, neck to neck kind of racing you expect on a short track like Bristol.
Absolutely.
Coming up to 50 to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I would think you would start. Pearl's in the wall.
Big hit. Oh my goodness, the 30. Blake Roebuck, I'm surprised his engine isn't gone after that. Wow.
He's had a rough night.
Brandon Pearl, his engine is damaged. Oh boy, and he already used his fast repair too, folks. That may be terminal for the 61. Good grief. Dennis Steele, did he get caught up in something again? No, it looks like he might have even more damage. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Where did that begin? I think, and look, actually, this showing Joshua Abbey also got some damage as well. We got a yellow flag here. Let's go back. Let's take a look with Joshua here so we can see what happened there. Yeah, there's Joshua, and the 88 right behind him, Garth Snyder. And the 77, Brett Summers on the high side. I think that's Brandon Pearl in front as teammate. And I think it's Pearl getting ready to lose. Well, did he lose it? Yeah, he's getting into the wall. He collects the 77 and his teammate as well. Oh, man. When it rains, it pours. Both him and Abbey going into the wall. Man, Pearl, hard contact And there's Blake Roebuck. That was the finishing blow for the 61. Like I said before, I'm surprised Blake's engine wasn't damaged as well. He's showing a little bit of smoke there. I think he actually did get some damage. Now that we're looking at it in slow motion there, because at first
And I
it didn't look
believe
like he
Don
was.
Grimard got caught in that right at the end, just a little, not hit hard, but I think he was bumped by somebody.
Yeah, I tell you, that's a tough break there for Brandon Pearl. And he is, so there's Joshua Abbey on pit road. Pearl, man, that 61 is tore up. Let's see who else. Let's see. Joshua Abbey is on his way out now. Looks like he used a faster pair. 77 right behind him, Brett Summers. He's either used this faster pair or trying to hold on to it. And up the front, boy, it is forward bite. Evan Pienta, Garth Snyder, Dom Grimmert, Alex Pelican finally comes in and pits on lap 99 along with Blake Roebuck, Nick Gardner, and Mark Beverly, and all these guys, Joshua, Abbey, Brett Summers, Anthony Pelican. But
I don't know if you noticed, Tony, but Wilson's out.
Well, yeah, he came in so fast, and so he came in and got tires. He came flying around there. I don't know why he bothered to get tires. As fast as he came around there, obviously knew a penalty was coming, but Bradley Wilson puts it behind the wall. He joins Cogdell being out there. So there's
Pearl's
two
retired
retirements.
also.
Who?
Pearl?
Brandon Pearl?
Yes, he's retired.
Oh, he did. He must have just put it behind the wall. Wow. So that's two down for the Shenandoah Shine guys. It's Joshua Abbey, the highest running Shenandoah Shine driver, in the 10th spot. Billy Gray is back in the 15th position. But that only leaves Garrett Wolfenbarger running 17th. And he's 2 laps down. But how about the, pace truck is off. Restart here, lap 103.
Green.
And it's Pienta and Snyder. Forward bike drivers running 1-2. Nathan Somerville in that 3rd position. That beat up old number, well, it says 16, but he's number 28. Running in that 3rd spot. Look at Blake Roebuck in the 4th position. He is taking a licking and keeping on ticking.
He has. I wonder if he had not used his fast repair yet, because that truck looks pretty solid.
Yeah,
I mean, like he just used it.
Yeah, he might have just used it. After that collision there with Brandon Pearl, I think he didn't have any choice but to use it. Alex Pelican now back on the charge, getting past the number 28 there, Somerville, or trying to, anyway. Somerville trying to fight him off on that high side. Looks like Pelican's going to get it, though.
See if Pelican's teammate Gardner can come with him.
Well, absolutely. He's taking a look there. Looks like, he slides up right in front. Pelican only needs 3 more spots to get back to the front. Boy, he is battling 3 forward bite drivers. Pienta, Snyder, and Roebuck right there.
I think we had 3 dialed in. I mean, not dialed. Yeah, dialed in.
Dialed in. It was 3 or 4 dialed in for a while there, and they mixed it up. Now it's almost reversed, but they're dialed in running 4th, 5th, and 7th at the moment. Mark Beverly, boy, he's hanging in with that 3 truck. He's got the dialed in driver, Brett Summers, right there behind him. Blake Roebuck trying to catch up to his teammates running 1-2. They were 1-2-3. Alex Pelican picks up that 3rd position. Drawing a bead on Snyder now, trying to squeeze past on the high side. Snyder can't do too much there to hold him up. And it's Alex Pelican back to 2nd position. Wow.
I don't think Snyder had any, if he wasn't in front of him with the run he had, there was no way he was going to maintain the spot. The question is Roebuck going to take it?
Yeah, Roebuck's right behind us. That's his teammate there, and looks like he might drive up under him there. Nick Gardner actually goes by Roebuck, gets in between him and Snyder, the two teammates. Mark Beverly got pushed back to the 6th position. Now he's got to deal with Brett Summers. Pienta, he's almost half a second ahead of Pelican at the moment. Look back, give us a chance to look back to the field a little bit, a little further back. There's Nathan Somerville, Joshua Abbey going at it. I'm sorry, that's Wolfenbarger. That's not a battle for position, though. Wolfenbarger 17th, Somerville 9th. Anthony Pelican right there at the 10th position. Jeff Converse, we haven't talked about him a lot tonight. He just goes past the 98 into the 10th position. You can see that damage on the 98 there, Anthony Pelican.
And he's already opened up a trudge length or two. So I wonder if the Pelicans having some kind of problem.
Well, yeah, he's got that damage on the front. I don't know. It could be damage in that truck. I don't know if he's got to worry about water temperatures or what, but he may not be up to 100% right now. That's the 11th, Billy Gray, directly behind him. That is a battle for position. You can see the leaders, well, not the leaders, but the Converse is ahead of him. Wolfenbarger's there, but that's not for position. And he's running in the 11th spot. And the leaders are about half a lap ahead of him. And he's only a half a lap from going a lap down. Evan Pienta, both Alex Pelican and Nick Gardner have gotten between him and teammate Blake Roebuck. Alex Pelican putting on the pressure here. Oh, and he's going to pull the trigger as they go through turns 3 and 4. Evan Pienta fights
up on
back.
lap traffic quickly.
Yeah, Pienta fights back very well there. Boy, that Dominic Lee, remember he was running right up there with the guys, and now he's in danger of going, I believe he's in danger. That'll be only 1 lap down if they catch him here, running in the 18th position. No, I'll take that back. He's 4 laps down already. And there, it looks like he's going to stay to the low side when Pienta gets there, probably. And they will go by the Ford truck on the high side.
That's a rough break for Dominic Lee. He was running strong earlier in the race.
Absolutely.
He ran into some problems and just hasn't been able to recover.
Pelican just got loose there just for a little bit, coming off of 4. That managed to open up looks like maybe a 2-truck length gap there for Evan Pienta. This is just what he needs right now. Get in rhythm and try to stay ahead of these guys. Teammate Blake Roebuck's back in the 4th position.
Yeah, he's had a pretty rough night, so he's got a great showing in 4th right now.
I could have sworn I heard somebody hit the wall somewhere. No, maybe they just tapped the wall. Look a little further back, just Joshua Abbey. And he's trying to catch 3 of Mark Beverly. That is for position. Beverly running in that 6th spot. They're all making their way past Dominic Lee. Not a lot of room to race out there. And then you have a guy where, of course, to Lee's credit, he's staying as low as he can. Let the guys get on by and get on with their race. Really
I think he's down for horsepower.
Yeah. Lead change. Alex Pelican for a moment. Pienta fighting back. Only 24 laps to go. Look at the lap traffic they're catching now, folks. That's Grimmert and Thompson. Oh, no. Oh, boy. That was close for Pelican. And they get on through
Gardner
there.
Right there.
Gardner, he had to squeeze by as well. He's getting back in the hunt there. 2 dialed-in racing guys. He got the 13 to meet in the sandwich. Looks like Gardner's going to try to put the squeeze on him here. They go through turns 3 and 4. Boy, that lap traffic is really becoming a problem now. Right now it's playing to Alex Pelican's advantage, though, the way he's working that traffic. That one truck.
He's using the lap traffic to block him, where he's going to have to slow down, and then you see there.
Exactly, yeah. And the way he's positioning that truck. Nick Gardner now just getting through. Look at Evan Pienta. I don't think those guys are really racing him because they're not on the lead lap. That's Yeah, that was the 30 there, Roebuck. Oh, and somebody's in the wall. I think that was the 28 that we saw there. Yeah, okay. Nathan Somerville, he continues on, though. Meanwhile, up the front, 19 laps to go. Evan Pienta trying to see if he can catch the leaders and work his way through this traffic. In fact, he's right there with Gardner. Gardner on the high side. A couple of lap trucks down on the inside. And then the lap trucks, they're doing the best they can to stay out of the way. You just got to work the traffic when they get there.
And the leaders are doing a good job of managing to that.
Absolutely, yeah. Blake Roebuck, oh boy, he looked like he really had to go low. Evan Pienta falls behind the 30. He's not even battling the 30. So I take that back. Blake Roebuck is in third. That is for position. Why was I thinking he was a lap down? He's actually, that's a battle for position there, folks. Both Roebuck and Pienta moved up 14 spots from where they started. Wow.
Yeah. And the dialed-in racing boys have got a second and a quarter lead or more.
Absolutely. You can see the gap now start. Boy, they're trying to run away with it now. 14 laps remaining. Trying to make this a dialed-in racing 1-2 for sure. But that's a good run for the forward bike drivers as well. Good to see them. We don't see them up at the front a whole lot. Good to see them running third and fourth. Joshua Abbey, the lone Shenandoah Shine driver. You don't see that too many times. He's the only Shenandoah Shine driver in the top 10 and the top 5. But right now he's holding his own. He's got a nice gap, just over a second between him. And that's actually a lap car, Gray behind him, Gray and Strickland. So he's got a nice gap between him and Mark Beverly.
3 seconds.
Exactly. Beverly, he's a bit further back. Oh, and speaking of Beverly, that's going to be a caution.
Oh.
And the number 1 truck, he wasn't on the lead lap. So it didn't involve a lead truck. Who is the number 1? I'm not even sure who that is.
I don't think Beverly got into the wall or anything. I think he just spun.
Yeah, it was just a spun. I'm wondering if that's somebody else running a paint that's not really their number, because I don't even see a number 1 in the field here in the data. So that may be another driver running a paint that has a different number than what he actually is. But caution here with now 10 laps to go. Looks like Garth Snyder jumped to the pit, so he's towing in. And let's see, oh boy, where to begin? Let's take a look at Mark Beverly here, see if we can see what happened here. Now Beverly, the number 3 truck, now he's just rolling along, and like you're saying, I think he might have just lost it. He's got the 92 right behind him. And yeah, he's already on the way. The 92 trying to check up. The 77 gets into him. I'm not sure who that number 1 is. Oh my goodness, there's the 88. Does he squeeze by? Yes, he does. The 1, I think, got a little help. The 43 trying to check up. And ironically, they both kind of end up going past the 3. And nobody actually really made contact with him to speak of, really.
I think the 1 truck kissed the inside wall, but it didn't look like it was very significant.
Right. Anthony Pelican, oh, he overshoots his pit box. And let's see, a lot of action on pit road as Evan Pienta and Roebuck, they come in, and Roebuck's still ahead of his teammate. They got those fresh tires, 8 to go. And oh boy, Nick Gardner, Joshua Abbey, and Lance Thompson, number 21 truck there, they opted to stay out. They got the track, well, let's see, Lance Thompson. Yeah, he's, all 3 of those guys pitted on lap 99. So
it's quite a run for Thompson. He started last. Shotgun on the field.
Yeah, picked up 18 positions. Well, look at the damage on the 21. He's been through it too.
Yeah, he looks like he backed into a pole almost.
Yeah. look like they're trying to get the field sorted, though. He was showing third. Now he's back to sixth. So waiting for the leaders to get up there is Nick Gardner. Still Nick Gardner, Joshua Abbey. Alex Pelican currently showing third. Blake Roebuck, teammate Evan Pienta. Brett Summers, sixth. Anthony Pelican, seventh. I wonder, I wonder if he did not have any fast repair left. Did he actually use it somewhere and we didn't know he used it? I would think
I thought he used it earlier.
Oh, you thought he used it earlier? Okay, yeah. Because I think he would use one now if he had it. Since it's
I think
such
so.
close. And look at Evan Pienta showing quite a bit of damage there, at least on the back of the truck anyway.
Yeah.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a battle.
Pelicans had a rough day, but he's still looking at a top 5.
Yeah, the fourth and fifth at the moment, they were, what was it, 1 and 2? Or was it 1 and 2 or 1 and 3 or something like that at the start of the race? Pace truck is in. It'll be 5 to go when they cross the line.
Green, green, green.
There's the green flag, and we're off once again. Boy, Nick Gardner kind of caught him sleeping at the switch there, didn't he?
Yeah, that was a great
Roebuck
jump.
and Joshua Abbey. Boy, Gardner almost 0.3 of a second already. They're catching up to him in a hurry. Joshua Abbey going in the wrong direction. Not sure what happened there. Evan Pienta gets below him. Abbey into the wall. Saw some sparks flying from the 05 there. Here comes the 3 of Beverly. He's going to get past Abbey. Something's just not right with the 5 truck right now. Meanwhile, Blake Roebuck, boy, he was almost dead last. He's up in the front. Oh, and Pelican. For a minute, I thought he was headed to the wall there. He's got 3 teammates behind him. Evan Pienta. Oh, hard impact. Caution. Oh, man, right into the water barrels. Boy, that's probably the only thing that saved this truck. It saved the engine from blowing up on it. Somebody else was down on pit road. Couldn't see who that was. Good grief. Caution here with 3 to go. That's going to trigger the green-white checker situation here, folks. And, wow, I don't even know where to begin here. There's a lot of chain reaction wrecks going on here right here. Billy Gray is towing in the number 11. And let's see.
I wonder if he was the other truck we saw.
It might have been. Let's go back and look at Evan Pienta. Wow. Boy, he hit that a ton. And look at him. He's already squirrely going down the backstretch, trying to hold on to it. And then he goes in the turn and he loses it again. The 77 gets by. The 3 gets by. Oh, here comes the 11 right there. Nowhere to go. And he tags him. I think that's Wolfenbarger behind them. And look at the trajectory that they're on. And the 11 just misses the water barrels, but the 13 does not. The 11 almost went up on his roof there for a minute. Wow. Actually, probably wasn't as bad a hit for the 11 at all, really. He just kind of grazed the barrels, but the 13, you know what would be neat? If they simulated water coming out of those things when guys hit them. that would be kind of cool there. I'd like to see that.
That would be all right.
Yeah.
So now you come into the green-white checker, so it really is going to be a shootout now.
And, man, cheers for Blake Roebuck. How about that? Remember, he didn't have a qualifying time. We saw him turning those slow laps.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, he could
His
have been an absolute,
worked out till now.
Yeah, he could have been an absolute sleeper tonight. Alex Pelican right there. He's been there all race long, right up at the sharp end of the field. Nick Gardner, teammate, right behind him. Anthony Pelican right back in it, starting 4th.
Wow. And then Summers is right behind him in 5th.
Yeah, and a really good look for Dowden Racing right now. P2 through 5. Wow. Roger Strickland making his way down pit road along with Dennis Steele. Whatever they're going to, I wonder if they're just getting tires, just trying to shoot out for the, he's going to go ahead and put some fresh Goodyears on there and see what he can do. Maybe pick up a position. You never know. Green-white checker. Put them on there and get ready to go for it. But I want to say they have 2 opportunities to do a green-white checker.
Yeah, that's what the race info was. You said two green-white checkers.
I think the pace, okay, lights are still on, so they'll be getting the one to go this time around. Strickland, he does get out. Okay, that's Strickland that has that number 1. He's actually number 52. Because I was wondering who the number 1 truck was.
Right.
So he makes it out. Nobody else is on pit road. And just as okay, yeah, he's going now. Boy, I tell you, Blake Roebuck's got his work cut out for him. I mean,
He's definitely surrounded.
Yeah.
And I think them boys from Dialed In are just sharks. They might just line up and he just see what they can do.
Oh, Nathan Cogdill in the chat there, he had to leave. He was P20 and got that up to P6.
Green.
He enjoyed that, and we're about to enjoy the restart here. Green-white checker. Here we go. Can Roebuck hang on? Alex Pelican trying to deny him here as they race down the backstretch. They'll be coming to the white flag. Roebuck is right there, and they're battling hard behind them. White flag in the air. It's Alex Pelican, Blake Roebuck, Anthony Pelican a little further back. That's a bit of a traffic jam right there, so it's going to be these two here. Roebuck doesn't look like he'll have anything for him, so it'll be Alex Pelican coming to the line to take the win. It looks like Anthony Pelican was third with Blake Roebuck in that second position. But boy, I tell you, that was a great run by Blake Roebuck. Alex Pelican, he was up there all race long, and he managed to come home and grab that checkered flag. Victory here tonight at Bristol.
What a race. Roebuck had a great race. The 98 truck of Anthony Pelican came up from third after all the trouble he had. So you have to say it was a great day for Dialed In.
Absolutely, and all but one Dialed In Racing driver finishes in the top 6. So very good night for Dialed In Racing for sure. As Alex Pelican lights them up here at Bristol. And while he's celebrating, let's go ahead and get the guys into in the victory circle here. Let's find everybody. We got to get the Pelican brothers and Blake Roebuck. So there's Blake right. He's already there. And let's go down and where is they got to find there's Dialed In Racing. So they grab both of the Pelican brothers and move them up. And let's see. Or let's go get his brother. Where is Anthony? There's Anthony right there. And move him up. And then let's hop on down there with him. Okay, folks, we're down here in Victory Circle with your top 3. Alex Pelican, Blake Roebuck, and Anthony Pelican. Hey, Alex, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Boy, I tell you, man, you were strong all night long, man. Congratulations on that victory.
Yeah, thank you.
How was the racing out there tonight for you?
I thought overall pretty good. Just stayed out of trouble all night and missed a couple of key incidents, and I guess struck when I had to and came out on top, which actually feels pretty good because I'm awful at Bristol.
Awesome, man. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to all the guys at Dialed In Racing. Blake for racing clean. One of the few people here tonight that actually ran clean. Shout out to you for the broadcast. Shout out to everybody at Young's Motorsports for letting me off a little early tonight so I could make the league race. And shout out to everybody for the that has anything to do with the league that puts us on and lets us come out here and do this.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations again, man. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, Blake, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Boy, I tell you, man, when we were watching you in qualifying and was something not right with the truck, were you just kind of testing something out? Because it seemed like you just kind of got out of it and didn't really put any real hot laps in and just started at the back of the field. And boy, I tell you, you were thinking, okay, I'm just going to have to do this the hard way and just come all the way through here and get to the top. Man, congratulations on that second place.
Yeah, thank you. I don't really want to give away too much of my secrets, but yeah, I really wanted to start from the back. That's the ultimate thing, and try to avoid all the chaos. And I kind of did that. Made it about halfway through the race before I finally got into some incidents. Just couldn't really go anywhere. Just got stuck in it and had to take my fast repair at one point, but it kind of helped me get some track position to get up front and compete for the win there.
Absolutely, man. I tell you, and that was I know that had been fun being there, finding yourself right there, battling for the win right at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't really been up there much this year. I had an opportunity earlier in the season. I didn't really capitalize on it. I kind of messed up that one, and I feel like I messed up this one a little bit with lane choice, but I feel like Alex was just 10 times faster than me anyway. So either lane I would have chose, he would have beat me. But yeah, we'll take second place, good points day, and we'll move on to Daytona.
10-4, man. Well, congratulations again. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, I just want to thank my girlfriend for watching me every week, her family, and my family for sure. I want to thank my sponsor, Appalachian State, and my team, Forward Bite. We're a good group, and we're hoping to do some great things.
Absolutely, man. Congratulations again. We'll see you later.
Take it.
Hey, Anthony, you got a copy?
I got you, Tony.
Well, I tell you, that was kind of an up and down evening for you, wasn't it? I mean, you and Alex running really strong there at the start of the race, and kind of found yourself back there in the back of the pack and kept working your way forward once again. And boy, I tell you, when the dust cleared, you still end up on the podium, man. Congratulations with that third place finish.
Yeah, thank you. Wanted to say sorry to Evan Pienta when I flat ran out of talent there in turn 3.
Oh, no. Well, you guys were really, and you guys were really putting on a good show and really battling hard. And it actually turned out to be a pretty good night for Dowden Racing there. 5 of you guys in the top 6 from the looks of it.
Yeah, we'll take that kind of night any night, yeah.
Absolutely, man. Well, I tell you, like we just heard Blake say, going to, I believe, Daytona next week.
Yeah, anything could happen there at Daytona. So we'll take a solid run here and hope to build on it there. But you know how that place is. Anything goes.
Yeah. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Shout out to my wife for all of her support. Shout out to all the guys at Dowden Racing. Just a great group of guys. Shout out to you for doing an absolutely amazing job on the broadcast. Shout out to Charles for everything he does for the league.
Absolutely, man. And we enjoy the excitement here, and like I said, it's playoff time now. So, and you guys proved it right from the green flag, man. It's everybody's getting after it, man. And congratulations again. And we will see you next week.
Yep, see you next week, Tony.
Okay, folks. Well, boy, that is going to do it, man. That was some exciting racing out there tonight, folks. And let's go ahead and take a look at those finishing results there. Get those up on the screen for you. Alex Pelican, your winner. Blake Roebuck second. Anthony Pelican third. Nick Gardner in the 4th position. 5th is Mark Beverly. 6th is Brett Summers. Joshua Abbey 7th. Evan Pienta 8th. Don Grimmert 9th. Lance Thompson rounds out the top 10. Then we have Jeff Converse 11th. Nathan Somerville 12th. 13th was Dennis Steele. Roger Strickland 14th. Garrett Wolfenbarger 15th. Dominic Lee 16th. 17th was Billy Gray. Garth Snyder 18th. 19th Brandon Pearl. Bradley Wilson 20th. And Nathan Cogdell rounds out the field in the 21st position. Well, I tell you, that was, man, John, that was a great race. And, man, glad having you in the booth with us as always, man.
It was my pleasure to be here. It's great short track racing. I can't wait till next week to see flat out racing.
Absolutely. So for all of us here at Rice Motorsports TV, we want to wish you a pleasant evening.